Are you looking to gain valuable international work experience and take your career to the next level? Or developing lifelong connections on an adventure abroad? If so, International Experience Canada, or IEC, can help make your dreams a reality. If you're a Canadian citizen between the ages of 18 and 35, IEC offers you the opportunity to apply for work permits in over 35 countries and territories. When you're ready to kick off your international work adventure, deciding on your destination is the first step. Visit the IEC website to research the countries you're interested in. Learn about the specific requirements of each for work and travel. Look into age criteria, financial resources, length of stay, and application fees. Get as much information as you can about housing, transportation, the cost of living, the job market, and the culture. When you've decided where you want to go, choose the work permit that's right for you. There are two types. An open work permit, also known as a working holiday or youth mobility visa, typically lets you work for any employer or multiple employers. You don't need to have a job offer in your destination country before you apply. An employer-specific permit means you have to find a job in your destination country before you apply. This kind of permit is common for co-ops, internships, or career development. Next, gather all the required documents you need for your application and the type of work permit you've chosen. For example, your passport, proof of funds, and proof of medical insurance. Depending on the work permit or visa you apply for, there may be country-specific requirements or fees. Make sure to check the website and application forms of the country or territory for more details. If you're going to a country where English or French is not an official language, you may have to provide translations of each of your documents. When you've got everything ready, go to the IEC webpage for the country you're planning to travel to and click Start Your Application. The application process varies from one country to the next. This usually involves filling out one or more forms, paying the associated application fees, and submitting your completed application along with any required documents. Depending on the country, this last step may need to be done online, by mail, or in person at the closest embassy or consulate, so make sure you read the instructions carefully. To avoid any delays, check your application carefully before you submit. After submitting, you'll get instructions on next steps by email or mail. For example, your destination country might need you to provide a police record check or other documents. Pro tip: check your junk or spam folder to make sure you don't miss important emails. If you have submitted your application by regular mail, you might get a printed letter in the mail instead. Once you've tied up any loose ends and your application has been approved by your country of choice, it's time to prepare for your adventure abroad. Take the time to learn everything you need to know before you go. Read tourist blogs and websites and take part in group discussions. Look for suitable accommodations and book your flight. Find out what you need to do to open a bank account when you arrive and look into international phone plans. Don't forget to register with the Government of Canada's Registration of Canadians Abroad. With all these steps completed successfully, you're all set for your exciting, life-changing work and travel adventure abroad.